Do you guys ever ask yourself the questions of why the people that watch the same exact videos on YouTube as you, consume the same exact courses, attend the same masterminds as you, are so much farther ahead of you? Why are they making so much more money? Why is their revenue so much farther ahead? And I'll tell you the real reason. The real reason, which you know deep down as well, is because you keep mentally masturbating instead of actually working. See, the thing is, every single day you embark on the work that you know you need to do. But instead of actually doing the one thing that's actually going to move your business forward, whether it's cold calling, cold email, or some sort of outreach, launching your ads, making sure that that new webinar is up, or ensuring that the VSL that you have on, like having a VSL on the page, having a thank you page video, all this shit that if I asked you, like, what do you need to do to make money, like this shit which is so clear, you still haven't done by the end of the day. And so weeks pass by, heck, maybe months pass by, maybe years pass by, and you don't get that stuff done. That is the real reason for why you get left so far behind, why you get left in the dust. And I'm about to tell you the only way that you can actually reverse this. The first thing that you need to do is you need to ruthlessly identify the only priority. The only priority in your business is the thing that is the constraint, the one thing that's stopping you from making, your next revenue goal. So the only priority, again, by definition, has to be singular. A lot of people have a multiplicity of priorities. This is what you want to do. Write down all the things that you know you need to do, right? Whether it's all the stuff that I mentioned before, and then slash out everything on your list except for one thing. So many entrepreneurs, this is what their to-do list looks like, okay? You got thing 1, thing 2, thing 3, thing 4, thing 5, thing 6, thing 7. You got 7 things on the to-do list, right? This is like easy, unimportant task 1, and then you got, like making the, landing page sexier, because obviously that's going to get you more customers. That's going to make you money, right? So you make the landing page sexy, but then actually recording the VSL, launching the ads, right? Let's put in dry, mundane, repetitive work, right? Whatever, like all the repetitive work that you're actually meant to do, you don't do it. But the easy, unimportant thing and the landing page sexification is done by the end of the day. The VSL, the launching of the ad, the dry, mundane, mediocre thing that was actually going to move the needle forward in the business isn't done. So this is what you do. You don't put the easy, unimportant stuff or the landing page sexification or anything else that is easy on your to-do list. It goes off. Actually, it never gets done. Don't do it if it doesn't get you more customers. So this is how you know if the priority is the priority. It has to make you money. How revolutionary. But I'm about to break this down for you guys. What does that actually mean? There's 2 main ways in which it can make you money. There's only 2 main drivers in the economics of a business. What are they? Number 1, more customers. And number 2, more valuable customers. Now, the second one, obviously there's some nuances to this, but if you want to increase the value of the customers, you either get them to buy more times or stay for longer, lowering churn, stuff like this. But I'm telling you, for 99% of people, the stuff that they procrastinate is just getting more customers. So this is how you know the thing that you're avoiding is the actual priority. If it gets you more customers, the ads, the VSL, whatever it is, the advertising task, which usually sucks that you're avoiding, is probably the one priority. Once you identify this priority, I'm about to boil this down for you so simply. This is the first thing you want to do, okay? What did we do first? We identified. Then you want to turn it into an input. So this means you turn it into a quota, right? So is it messages? Is it ad spend? Is it one long form video? Is it a LinkedIn post? Is it, 30 cold calls? Whatever it is, put it into an input. Again, core economics of the business, whatever it is, getting more customers, boiling it down to an input, okay? And then this is the third thing that you do, okay? You get accountability to actually do it. What is accountability? Accountability is intentional reward or punishment to get a desired outcome. This is what you want to do. You want to intentionally set up systems of reward or punishment if you don't get this stuff done. The stuff that was actually going to put money in your bank account, whatever the hell it was. If you don't get it done, you want to intentionally reward yourself or intentionally punish yourself for, again, getting it done or not getting it done. What are some ways that you can do this? You can burn money. I've had entrepreneurs that literally burn money. Or you can lose equity, right? Now, a lot of you guys might be thinking, this seems very, very extreme. You know, you don't want to do this because it sounds scary. Obviously, burning money, losing equity, punishment. Nobody likes punishment at the end of the day, right? Who wants to be punished? So obviously, 99% of you guys are probably going to take the comfortable route, and that's why you have the 99%. That's why you have the 1%. But for the 1% that actually decide to be kept accountable, for the 1% of people that actually want to fulfill the quota that they set for themselves and actually work on the constraint of the business that they've identified, this is how you do it. That's it. This, ladies and gentlemen, is the most tactical thing that I can give you when it comes to live accountability. When we onboard clients at my company here, Compass, and we work with entrepreneurs across literally thousands of niches and verticals, we literally, first of all, when an entrepreneur comes to us and tells us, hey, you know, I usually work 16 hours a day, first of all, I roll my eyes because number one, I know that this is very low leverage work. Number two, the second thing that we do is we lower it to 4 hours. Now, we usually move this up, but you know what we do? We literally assign them what we call an ESM, an executive systems manager, that literally keeps them accountable live. So you are being watched every second that you work. The efficiency that you get from these 4 hours at a 98 to 99%, if you want to quantify it, versus the, I don't know, like 30% efficiency, the binge watching Alex Hormozy, the listening to podcasts, the even when you do work, you don't even do the stuff that was actually going to make you money. That type of stuff, like you get more, you compress time quicker in these 4 hours than you actually do in 5 days worth of the 16. So you get more done in a single 4 hour workday than you do in the 5 days. Sounds scary, but this is the cost of progress. The shit that 99% of people find scary, punishment, being watched, invigilation. This is the stuff that actually moves people forward. Now, this is again what we provide here at my company Compass. If you guys want to do this yourself, just hire a VA. Hire a VA to co-work with you. Or hire a VA to literally ensure that you're working every single moment that you're on the screen. Then, this is how you do it, okay? You have a time that you start. Then, remember the input quota that we set? Whatever it was, the constraint of the business. You circle it, and then you do it until you're done. Ciao.